Hello and welcome to AI for Developers. I'm Chaitanya talking bot. Today's lesson is titled Reinforcement Learning. RL. Teaching AI through rewards and consequences. Imagine you're trying to teach a new puppy a trick. Like, sit. You don't give it a step-by-step instruction manual. Instead, you guide it. When it sits, you give it a treat, a reward. When it doesn't, or does something wrong, it gets no treat, a consequence. Reinforcement learning, or RL, is exactly this process for AI. As a developer, instead of writing out every single rule for your AI, you'll be designing a system where your AI learns by doing, getting rewards for good actions, and consequences for bad ones. It's about letting the AI figure out the best way to achieve a goal through trial and error. Just like our puppy. At its heart, RL is about an agent, our AI, interacting with an environment, the world it's in. The agent performs actions, and the environment responds, giving the agent a reward or penalty, and updating its state. Think of a developer creating a game character that needs to navigate a maze. You don't program every turn. Instead, you tell the character, find the exit, and give it a small reward for moving closer and a big reward for reaching the exit. If it hits a wall, it gets a small penalty. The AI, or agent, learns over many attempts which actions lead to the most rewards over time, eventually figuring out the best path through the maze all on its own. Let's break down the main components you'll be dealing with as an RL developer. 1. Agent. This is your AI program. The learner. The decision maker. It's the brain you're building. 2. Environment. This is the world the agent lives in and interacts with. It could be a game, a robot's physical space, or even a stock market simulator. As a developer, you define its rules and how it responds. 3. State. This describes the current situation of the environment. If our agent is a maze solver, the state might be its current coordinates, e.g., X, Y. If it's a self-driving car, the state could be its speed, position, and sensor readings. This is the input your agent sees. 4. Action. Asterisk. These are the moves or decisions the agent can make. In a maze, actions might be move up, move down, move left, move right. As a developer, you define the set of allowed actions. 2 more crucial concepts for developers. 1. Reward. This is the immediate feedback the agent receives after performing an action. It's a numerical value, positive for good, negative for bad. Your job as a developer is to design an effective reward function. This function is critical because it tells the AI what goal to optimize for. A well-designed reward system guides the AI towards the desired behavior efficiently. 2. Policy. This is the agent's strategy. It's the rule or mapping that tells the agent what action to take. In any given state, initially, the policy might be random. But through learning, the agent updates its policy to maximize its cumulative future rewards. Think of it as the AI's learned instinct or habit. As a developer, your RL algorithm will be trying to find the asterisk optimal policy. The learning process in RL is a continuous loop. 1. Observe. The agent looks at its current state in the environment. 2. Act. Asterisk. Based on its current policy, the agent chooses an action. 3. Receive feedback. The environment updates, provides a reward or penalty, and transitions to a new state. 4. Learn. Update. The agent uses this new experience, state, action, reward, new state, to improve its policy. It learns which actions lead to higher rewards and tries to repeat those. This loop repeats thousands, even millions of times. As a developer, You'll be writing the code that orchestrates this loop, defines how the policy is updated, and stores the AI's learning experiences. It's not just about immediate rewards. RL also considers long-term gains. This is where value functions come in. A value function tries to estimate the goodness of being in a particular state, or taking a particular action from a particular state, considering all future rewards. It's like evaluating, if I'm at this point in the maze, how much reward can I expect to get from here to the exit? As a developer, your RL algorithms will often try to learn these value functions, because an agent that knows the value of different states and actions can make smarter, more strategic decisions to maximize its total reward over time, not just the next step. Reinforcement learning is incredibly powerful and applicable to many areas where explicit programming is difficult. Game AI creating intelligent opponents that learn to play complex games like Go or chess better than humans, e.g., DeepMind's AlphaGo. Robotics teaching robots complex movements and tasks in the real world, e.g., grasping objects, walking, autonomous systems. Developing self-driving cars that learn to navigate traffic and respond to unforeseen situations. Resource management optimizing energy consumption in data centers or managing complex supply chains. Recommendation systems personalizing content or product recommendations by learning user preferences over time. As a developer, understanding RL opens doors to building truly adaptive and intelligent systems that can learn and improve on their own, solving problems that are too complex for traditional rule-based programming. Thanks for watching. If you found this helpful, make sure to subscribe to our channel and hit the like button.